Yo, I'm back. Stream right here. I'm back through addressing people's questions. So I fucking was talking to nobody, which is funny, which is really funny and embarrassing. But I don't give a fuck. I'm back. If you're back, awesome. If not, awesome. I hope if you are catching the stream or catching the replay, that you can subscribe, hit the bell. To let you know when we go notified. And so when events like that happen, where the fucking stream drops or my phone dies, you can know when we come back online. So I'm gonna check the chat, see if you guys are coming back. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up here. I still got a lot. I still got some things to say. If you guys want to still hang out, I'm gonna at least go for another like half hour at least and catch up on some of the stuff that I missed and also was talking to myself about. Yeah, some good stuff. I don't really know where exactly the fucking thing dropped out, but we'll get back. We'll get right back into it. And see, this is something I want to make sure that doesn't fucking happen when we launch Dunder Mifflin 2.0. Um, yeah, I gotta make sure that I like the streaming. That's another thing I want to do this year for the channel is the streaming. I gotta figure the streaming shit out, man, because there's always these little fucking tweaks and these little things that cause it to like that. Like I'm just an idiot. Like I didn't plug my phone in and I can't see the screen. Usually, the other way it's turned around, I can see the screen. Maybe I have to put a mirror back there to just make sure the thing's still fucking running. Um, but yeah, so it's like, I don't really care. It sucks that I was talking to nobody, but I like talking to myself. But at the same time, this is something I need to address this year. Better stream not dropping so much. But that was like completely my fault, not the internet's fault. I just fucking didn't plug my phone in. Thing died. Talking here like an idiot to myself for 15, 20 minutes, answering some questions in the comments. So I saved the comment thread from the other one, and oh shit, wait a second. All right, let me pop out the chat and see what you guys are doing, dude. I fucking will just disappeared for an hour and came back. So you disappeared, right? Because like I hope I wasn't out for an hour. Basically, I fucking didn't. I was going hard, Will, and then the stream dropped. So I don't know. If you guys find the stream again, cool. Yo, Matt, what's going on? The stream dropped. I fucking didn't charge my phone, and the thing died. So I was going through some of the comments, talking some shit, and but we're back now. So I'm gonna give it a chance for some of y'all to come back through. I gotta figure out a better way for this, man. Like I don't like this, like not having any feedback on this stream shit, man. It's like, it's annoying. It's really annoying. But I'm gonna see. A couple of you guys are coming back through. I saved the comments from the other one so I can answer some of the questions because I realized I was ignoring it. Not on purpose, but so yeah. Hopefully this will last. I gotta figure out, man, a better situation for live streaming. That really pisses me off. But oh, nice, dude. Just got off work. Cool. Thanks for coming back through. Sorry, I hope I wasn't out for too long, guys. Like, it's gonna be funny to watch that other one. I hope the other one even gets uploaded. I don't know if it will, because it just kind of stopped in the middle because my phone died. Oh no, it's there, so that's cool. I don't know where it ended. I think I was just talking shit about gatekeepers and people who try to keep you down from doing what you want to do. So, fuck gatekeepers. Fuck people who would tell you you can't do what you want to do. Fuck mentors who will shit all over what you're doing. Fuck people who shit all over what you're doing. Yeah, that's kind of where I was going. I don't know if that was caught on here, but anyway, yeah. So we're gonna hang out for a little bit longer. I just wanted to address any other questions. I was having a really good time with this stream and talking with you guys about the 1 year channel anniversary, which is really cool. So I'm gonna go to the chat now and see what's up. Instagram seems to have really good streaming compared to Facebook. There's also Twitch, but I guess that's mostly for gaming. Yeah, I've been looking into Twitch, man. I think Twitch is kind of the new kid on the block and probably the best streaming platform because it's just streaming. So I don't know. The thing is, like, I don't know, like moving the viewers from YouTube to Twitch. It's like another thing for you guys to get in on, but maybe it's not that hard to do. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna have to I gotta look into something else. And at Jay's, we gotta figure out that internet situation over there and that, because hopefully we can tether something or get something, because like that, I don't know, man. We gotta figure something out. I don't want to. I'm tired. Like, it's crazy, man. When you do more stuff technologically, there's just so many more things that can go wrong. And it was like, I can't believe. Yeah, hey, J-Rad, yeah. I was fucking talking to myself to a dead phone. I forgot to plug my phone in. Embarrassing. I'm back, though. I'm going to be going through the chat. That I saved the chat from the last stream. I had to, like, re-download Chrome. Something was wrong with Chrome. And then my phone obviously died, but then like Chrome wouldn't let me get back on, and it's like YouTube won't let me stream from Chrome. It's like saying I don't have Chrome, saying I have to download that, but I already had it downloaded, and that's what I'm using. So it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's been kind of buggy, but I like that suggestion, Coop. Yeah, the Instagram stream was pretty cool. The only thing about it is I like YouTube that it kind of archives the streams. I know like YouTube, I think. Instagram, I think, does it too. Maybe I could just do it on Instagram and then archive it on YouTube or something. I guess it's just for posterity, but I've been getting some feedback from a couple of you guys about really enjoying the live streams in post, because it's almost like a podcast and you can turn it on backwards. Wait, what did I just say? What am I talking about? That was weird. Holy fuck, I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. I fucking lost it. Yeah, Chrome is definitely in cahoots with the Grammys, dude. Something's up. Thank you guys for coming back through. Apologize for the dropout. I really want to just make a cool stream and make a cool content for you guys and talk and talk about recording. It's like, it's so fucking frustrating with this technology stuff sometimes. And it's just like stupid shit. Like, that was totally user error right there. Can't blame YouTube too much for that aspect of it, because my phone, I didn't plug in my fucking phone. So yeah, but see, that's the thing though. It's like I couldn't even. It's like I want to up the quality so I have the phone facing the other way, but then I can't see that the phone fucking died, and then I'm sitting here for 20 minutes on a tirade by myself, going through the comments, answering like, you guys are still here, and it was like, fuck. I was just like, that sucks. But I saved the comments, so I'm gonna go through and answer some of the questions really quick. Cassettes. Yeah, Matt, I had a 2-channel deck. I'm working on getting another one. So right now I actually don't have a way of listening. I can listen to them on my 4-track, but that's obviously not kosher. Yeah, so I don't technically have a way to do that. I gotta get a new 2-channel deck, basically. My old one shit the bed. I had a 122, I think it was. It was whichever one has like it's like a weird 3-channel one that was meant for like projections. So like it was a Tascam, and you could set up the 3rd channel to kind of like, it's crazy technology for the time. It was like a cassette deck that you would use along with like a projector. So like it would have a 3rd channel that would cue the projections as the tape went along. So that's the one I had, but like something went terribly wrong with it, and I wound up just giving it away because I was like, I don't want to fucking deal with this thing. So yeah, I do need a new 2-channel deck, but I'm getting on that. Hopefully, I'm gonna find some at the thrift store. I should probably head over there. There's probably something. Yeah, we should do a podcast, man. Exactly. That's what I was doing. Was like, hey, Catface, we're back. We're back. Yeah, I was thinking that's like, I was talking. So I had this interview yesterday with Freddie. He's a fan of the channel. He has a podcast. It's coming out in September. It was a really fun thing we did, and he was telling me that too. Like his thing's a podcast, and he said with live streaming, what he does with ours, or what he does with the 424 recording ones, is he listens. He consumes the content as if it's a podcast. He'll just put it on in the background, and as he's cooking or driving or doing something else. So that's something I've been toying with too, was doing just taking the audio from these streams and making some kind of podcast out of it. Not really doing too much, post to it. I guess more maybe just like an intro, kind of like what we talked about. I just don't know if like the live streams are conducive to a podcast format. I don't know if it needs to be more produced or more scripted or what, but it makes me feel good that people are checking out the live streams in more of like a podcast background type thing, like a radio type thing. Because it's like, yeah, it's cool that it's live streaming as video, but like I'm not really doing anything that's like conducive. Like it's not like you need to see me in order to enjoy this, right? But yeah, the podcast thing is something I'm thinking about for a year or two too. I got my notebook here. I've been writing down some of these ideas you guys have been picking out. I gotta really think about that and think about what that would look like, even if it would just look like live stream and then taking the audio from that. Yeah, Matt, I just had that was a fucking brain drop. If you've ever, I'm gonna have to take that. I don't know what that looks like, but I'll have to find that for the highlight reel. That seemed like it would have been pretty funny to see. You can record the whole thing on a 424. Yeah, we could. It'll only be 15 minutes long, and we'll just do it. It'll just be all done on the tape. I'm seriously considering a podcast myself. That's be tight, Mike. You and Jay should cast pods. Yeah, we should, man. Let's fucking do it. And then if we all had one, we could all interview each other on our podcast. How is the comp coming, Rare? Yeah, that's something I was trying to say. Is like definitely want to inspire people to do their thing on the channel. So it's like if you want to do that, Coop, just fucking do it, man. Goodwill, the deadline is May 31st. Yeah, I gotta get on that. I recently acquired a 92 Nakamichi DR23 head. I was listening to all DJ mix. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I have some old stuff I should probably check out too. Okay, so the audio quality is not great on this, Will. I'm just because like the camera is facing the other way. See, that's something I really need to figure out for the future of the streaming, and that's something I spent like 2 hours the other day fucking around. I was so pissed. I spent all morning messing around trying to get the stream quality better. I was doing these unlisted streams where you kind of do them, I didn't realize you could do that, but basically like nobody knows you're streaming, doesn't shoot it out to everybody, so then you can, I guess like do something private, or something like a private stream or whatever. So I was doing these unlisted streams for like 2 hours, and it was like completely, I didn't get anywhere. I was trying out different stuff, different mics, different connections, and I think what I came to the conclusion of is that the fucking phone is probably the best thing I got right now to do the streams, because the quality's the best, seems to hold up the best. The other webcam I have just doesn't play nice with my computer. The Chrome and all this shit that's going on with the YouTube. They have this new feature which is cool. It's basically the same feature as streaming from your phone. You don't need an encoder, it just goes, so that's why it's awesome, but it's not playing nice with Chrome, it's not playing nice with my computer. It's just fucked, man. Like, I want to do more of these streams and up the quality of these streams without having to spend like thousands of dollars, because some of the equipment, I don't know if you guys have ever researched that shit, but it's like, it's crazy the kind of stuff that you can get. It's like anything else, I guess. You can do stuff really bare bones, or you can go like crazy with it. And I think for what we're doing on the channel and just kind of having fun and hanging out, it's not necessary. But like, I want to make sure that the quality aspect of these streams is not holding back the streams from being the best that they can be. So that's kind of where I'm at this year. I want to make sure that, especially live streaming, that's something I want to really not focus on, but like just make it better, man. Because I feel like my video quality is getting better, and the live stream stuff is kind of held back by the technology that I have. So, and the technological challenges, like that stream was fucking ripping, man. That was so much fun, and then because I forgot to do my phone, that was totally my fault. But the fucking thing died, so it's like I feel like I'm like swearing and cursing a lot today. It's nice. But yeah, I guess I gotta just check my stream health more often. That was just so fucked though. Like literally, there was no way for me to tell that it had dropped because I was behind on the comments. So that was what was funny too. It was like 20 minutes. I was like going through some of the comments and like having a conversation with you guys, but nobody was there. It was funny, embarrassing, and funny, and fucked. And that's why we're just gonna keep rolling though. That's what it's all about. Just fall down, just get up and keep going, right? Okay, so reverse, yeah. Wait, reverse pedal stream? Is that like an effect? Cassette recorded podcast. That would be such a funny like what is that called? Like gimmick. Be cool. You could do random. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. And you could change in the middle, hook up effects. Yeah. That would be fucking hilarious. That's nice deal, man. That's awesome. So like, how is the audio right now on this? Is it just like really echoey? Is it like kind of shitty? Like, I don't know, scale of 1 to 10. How is the audio? You know, that's because that was the other thing too. I was trying to hook up my UA stuff and get that going, and it just was not playing nice with the setup with my computer. I don't know if I was fucking around with settings. I was trying to get the because like I want to play more music from you guys, and then I was like listening to some of the stuff, and it's like just it's horrible. Like the quality of it, it's just that really splashy shit. I wanted to get like MP3 quality at least of what you're sending me, and have that be, you know, the quality that you hear on the live stream. But then I didn't realize how bad the quality of just pressing play on the computer. I mean, I should have though. That's like fucking like elementary 101. Like, of course that's gonna not sound great. But then I was trying to figure out how to stream that through the phone and without like getting in a whole crazy amount of shit to do it with. You know, I figured I have this great UA recording stuff, and for some reason it just doesn't want to play nice with. I was like I said, I was doing these unlisted streams the other day, and it was like spent like all fucking morning fucking with it, and I didn't get anywhere. I was so pissed. Yeah. Audio is 10. Oh shit, thanks, Matt. About 7. It sounds roomy. That's something else, Catface. I really want to have a place where I can do this, where it's like a dead room. I think the especially with speaking quality, or the quality of the audio, it's like I wish I could get either maybe I just need like a baffle or like a what are those called, like a I don't know, like a room divider or something that could deaden this corner. I really want to take this to the next level, you know, and maybe that's just my own ego or my own like want to do that, because like that's the thing is like I think because then I feel like I'm getting into that realm of like, well, it's just about showing up and doing it, but then it's like, well, if it could be better, it could be better, but then you kind of got to strike that balance of like, where's the balance of like, yeah, it could be better, but I don't want that to hold me back from doing it, you know, because like I said, like I'm not gonna stream again until I get like what I think is like crystal clear, 100% top notch streaming, and you know I'm gonna get better internet connection and better this, better that. But it's like that would just hold me back from hanging out and talking and recording with you guys and talking about channel stuff, you know. So it's like there's a weird balance that needs to be struck, I guess. But yeah, I have some aspirations this year. I'd really like to try to get my own space. I mean, it's fine doing it in my house or doing it in my apartment, in my bedroom. You know, this is like literally my bedroom. That's what a lot of people do. But I would love to either try to maybe build a small enclosure in here or a booth, you know, and just have it be really legit in terms of sound. In terms of over at Jay's, I really want to make sure that we can get a better connection over there, because with the stream dropping and the bit crush quality of it is just, I just sometimes wonder if that holds it back. I mean, I guess the audio is best, you know, louder. I mean, not louder. It's good. The quality is okay, but I just want to up the game. You know, I want to go harder. You know, that's what she said. I want to go harder on the channel and on the streams, especially. And it's frustrating, man. Like with all this technology, it's like the more, like I was saying, the deeper you get with all this stuff, it's like the more that can go wrong with it. And that was like, again, I keep referencing this podcast I did with Freddie yesterday. It was so fun. I can't wait. It's coming out in September. But I had a really huge snafu with that and recording my audio yesterday, and it was like, if I didn't have my backup camera audio going, it would have been really bad. Like we wouldn't have had audio for my side of the conversation, because we did it over Skype, which is really cool. So, but that's what I mean. Like, it was a lucky ass shit that I had this backup audio, um, because otherwise it would ruined our conversation. And it was like time we both put into it. He's a busy guy. I got stuff going on too, and like, you know, um, technology is great, but there's like those snafus that come up, and that's the streaming to me right now is this thing. It's like I feel like I'm doing okay with it, but I feel like I could be doing better with it, and I feel like I don't know what it's going to take to get it better. I don't know if the limitation is my own, the stuff that I have, or if it's just my internet connection. Because I think the content of these is fun, right? It's cool to come and hang out. Like you guys obviously enjoy coming and hanging and talking and talking 4 tracks, recording, life stuff, whatever. But it's just I don't know. It's funny. It's just like I guess I'm getting a little meta. I'm really focusing on like the details of it, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of like Easy was saying too, like about the music aspect of it. Like when we're like playing stuff back, like it would be cool to be able to just play stuff back through this. But then I was like messing around with that, and even the quality of like streaming audio through my internet connection, I guess it didn't sound that great. It didn't really sound that much better. That's why I was so baffled by. I was like, I'm going direct in with this stuff. Like, why is the quality of this audio so bad? And, it almost sounded like Napster. I don't know, 692. What is like the old? It's like 30 kilobit audio, like really shitty fucking like MP3 quality. Even stuff that was like waves. I was like, what the hell? Like, it must just be my internet. Like it can't. I don't know though, because the video is fine. Why would that's what I couldn't figure out. It was frustrating as fuck. So like I don't know, man. I don't know. Natural reverb. Thanks, Coop. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad that it works. Well, on iPhone 10 for me, that's awesome. I'm glad that. Yeah, I think that's kind of what Will's saying. Maybe like if you're listening to like a podcast, like in your headphones, it's you want it to be the really. I guess you got to EQ it a little bit or do some stuff to it to make sure it's really good. So, yeah. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that, my friend. In the future, maybe use a condenser mic with a SE Reflection X. Oh, I'm not sure what that is, Matt. Blue makes nice USB mics as well for not a ton of money. Yeah, the room reverb is fine. It's pretty clear. The stream sounds like Albini's drum sound. What? Thanks. All right, I go for it. I just never know with this. I mean, that's exactly what happened before. It was like it fucking dropped, and because the phone is facing the other way now, the mic on the phone is this way. You know what? Let's try something just for the sake of since we're here. I'm asking you guys about the audio. I'm gonna attempt to plug this in and talk through because I know that this has a mic on it. We'll see if this is better, shittier. I know this is just an iPhone headphone mic, but let's see what happens. All right. Maybe it'll be cool. Maybe it won't. I don't even know if it'll reach. Try it out. Hey, this way I can look at what's going on this side too. That's cool. All right. So, is this any different? Any better? Any worse? Obviously, I'm like tethered to this now, so I'm not going to be doing this for very long. But can you still hear me? That's another thing that's weird about iPhone too. Watching Keystone, definitely check it out. I got the impression he'd totally be a guest on a channel like yours. If you ask him and he can find, oh yeah, that's something I was thinking about. Loud and clear now, a lot better, 9 out of 10. Oh, okay, maybe this is something I'll have to consider doing then. For now, until I can figure out my iPhone situation. But you'll probably give yourself a neck ache. Yeah, I have a. It sounds way better. Oh, that's cool. You know what? I have a headphone extension. Oh wait, but that won't work. You know what? It's okay. Let's think about this. It's fine. I'll be fine for now. I can just get closer to it. Keep it simple, stupid. All right. Well, this is better than. I'll do this for now. I'm curious, so then I can watch the replay and see what it sounds like. Yeah, I'm just using this iPhone. So it's the iPhone headphones, and then this mic is usually pretty good. It's a cheap solution, I guess. Oh, SE Reflection X is a portable vocal booth. It's 100U and 70Us. I'm sure you've seen them. Is that like I'm gonna look it up, Matt? Is that like the have you guys seen that Chaotica eyeball thing? Is that like that? I'm gonna look it up right now.
But see, this is something else I want to figure out is when I go to look on the internet, I would like to be able to show you guys what I'm looking at so that it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I see what you're talking about. So it's like you don't need a huge vocal booth, cuts down the reflections. I'm assuming the verb is gone now, right? There's probably not as much reverb since the mic is right here. Um, but yeah, I'll definitely look into getting one of these or I feel like even if I just spoke into like it sounds funny, but even if I was just speaking into my closet, I think it would be better. I was thinking about even doing something like that. Setting up an office or setting up a stream booth in in a closet. Because I see a lot of this guy Tim Schmoyer. He's like a YouTube help dude. He like helps you figure out stuff for your channel. He always does his where he's standing up and he kind of seems like he's got a cool background, but it almost seems like he must have. He's got really good quality audio and video when he does his streams, and I don't know. I think that could be cool, but I mean, the nature of these streams is kind of like just hanging out. So I don't want it to be. It's funny, man. It's like you got to strike a balance between like how can we do this where it's going to be really chill and hang out. Like I don't want to be like standing for 2 hours and feel like oh like get tired or something. Um, I mean, not that I couldn't stand for 2 hours, but I guess I'm saying is like I want to be comfortable when I'm doing this, not like feel uncomfortable. Um, but yeah, maybe this thing will be cool. What are those things called? Gobos. They're like those really big. Uh, they're kind of like those blue padded. I think they use them in like offices, like cubicles. They're like those really big walls. Like maybe I can find some of those or something. I've been really wanting to change up my location too in my apartment because I think there's. I feel like I'm. That's the thing. I feel like I'm almost starting to outgrow my space here a little bit, which is good. It's just a matter of where. Well, where can I get a different space? And it's like space is just fucking expensive, like I talked about. Aside, maybe I'll figure out a way to do like a mobile recording, a mobile, like I was saying, my mobile office, or that's really what I would really love is um, some kind of mobile office slash like a van. Like maybe I could like outfit a van, creeper van with like some kind of vocal booth or like a live stream van, type deal. That's kind of what I was going for with my car, with the office space idea, using my car as more of a mobile office. Maybe I could use that as my streaming location somehow, or find a location that's cool and not too windy. Um, yeah, I'll look into that SE reflection, man. If I could get a cheap one, I'm sure there's some DIY thing I could do where I like, set up some blankets or something. I know Sean, my buddy, used to record, and it sounded pretty good. Um, no reverb. Oh, cool. I'm impressed how good the headphone mic. J-Rad, I think there's something to be said about these little headphone mics. Like they're pretty sweet. Like I usually talk to a lot of people on these. Like when I talk to my family or friends, and they always say that too. They're like, "What are you? How are you using? How are you like talking to me? By the way, like this, that's really good quality." So I don't know how to turn it up or down. So I hope it's not too loud. I know that there's like a mic control on this, but I don't know. See, that's the thing too. So it's like, yeah, maybe this is going to be the way to do it. Jay and I'll have to split like the signal. So the thing that's weird about the YouTube, I mean, the thing that's weird about the phone right now too is the only thing is, see, this is what I was looking into as well for doing audio and playing back tracks you guys are sending in for the intro or whatever. On the live streams, it's like iPhone is mono, so this is like it's a headphone input, but it also has a third ring, I believe, and that ring is for the mic. So there's some things you can get like iRig 2, which is like you plug in your guitar and you can uh, play guitar through the phone or play it into like your GarageBand on your phone. Because I think that's where things are really heading. I mean, let's be honest, right? iPhone is not a phone; it's a fucking portable computer. Um, it's like, oh, it's amazing all the stuff we can do with our phone. It's like this thing is not a phone. This is a pocket computer. Um, so like anything you can do on a computer, I think it's becoming you can do on a phone or on a on an iPhone pocket computer. But like, I don't feel the technology is there for me yet. Like, I don't feel comfortable like working on a phone and doing stuff on a phone. I love working on a computer. Maybe that shows my age, but so one of the limitations of the iPhone is that this signal that you're hearing from the mic is mono. So like anything that's pumped through this iPhone, so like this is a setup I was considering doing is you can get a adapter Jay was sending me or sent me the email or sent me a link to that basically this iRig thing or there's other stuff they get that splits the signal so it's like it's like a cable that goes into this headphone jack and it kind of tricks the iPhone into you can monitor obviously the headphones and then you have this mono mic signal. So then through that mono mic signal, now you can split that and you can set up a bunch of mics. You can set up, have a mixer, I guess. Only thing is I don't know how to monitor this. This is why I was doing all these unlisted streams because I was trying to figure out, well, how the heck am I gonna up my game on this? So I guess this is one way to do it. But I think this is what it because like what I figured out was like my computer is too fucking slow. It trips balls when it's trying to keep up with streaming and the OBS software, the Open Broadcasting System software, whatever. It's like that's what encodes the stream and sends it out, and because like the stream needs to be encoded in a specific way in order for it to be live. I don't know how it works exactly, but the old way of doing it is like you needed to have a piece of software, this open source software that you set up, and that's where people have like live streams. You've probably seen where they have like I did it in some of the early ones. You have like an image, and then you have like your little live stream thing. You have the little chat on the screen. Like that's cool. I would love to do that, and then be able to say, "Oh, hey, we're gonna look at this thing online," or like, "Here, we're gonna mix. Let's mix this song." And like, the real reason I haven't done stuff like that is because I can't figure out how to fucking do it without my computer about to explode. So like, these are all things I wanted to do with the stream. I want to do more live music. But I want to have better sound with the live music. Potentially have a show or a stream where there's bands coming through to play, or Jay and I are playing, or Jay's band is playing, whatever. But get some better quality doing that, And I guess for me right now, in terms of what works the best, I guess is the iPhone, you know. But so that's one of the limitations of it. I don't know. It's like it's a mono signal, so like you got to figure anything anybody sends you to play is going to be mono, which isn't the end of the world. I personally like mono, mixing mono. I wouldn't mind stuff. Don't mind listening to stuff in mono. But so there are inherent limitations to the technology again. But I guess if it's better, it's better. That's cool that this is better quality. I'm really excited to watch the replay and see what it sounds like. Thanks, dry and awesome now. In 2018, you don't need to record in the closet anymore. Thanks, Catface. I'm running out of coffee here. This is so funny. You guys are fucking hilarious. A 424 app would be dope. Yeah. Yeah, the music sounds pretty poopy on the stream. Yeah, dude. That's why, like, Easy was saying that, and the last stream, it really hit me, and I was like, we were trying to play back some of Jay's stuff. We are trying to play some other stuff, and I was like, and then Easy mentioned that, and he sent us that link of the Behringer, that cheap converter, and I was like, let me check this out. And I guess I got a little self-conscious about the stream at that point, mainly because like I figured it was okay because nobody was really like, oh, this doesn't sound great, and also it was just kind of a fun thing. But then I realized like, oh, wait a second, like this really doesn't sound that good when we play music back. So I feel like until I figure out what I'm going to do in terms of the audio, I don't know how much like intro stuff I'm going to be doing anymore, like music wise. I didn't realize how poopy it sounded, Matt. So I apologize if, because I just feel bad too for like you guys like sending the music that is like, we want to play it, get some other people listening to it, link it up or whatever. That's awesome. But like, I don't want that to be crappy quality like that, man. Like that's not cool. Like I didn't honestly, I guess I'm just kind of naive or dumb. Like I didn't realize it was that bad. Which I should have. Like I'm a fucking audio person, I guess. I'm trying to be an audio person. No, like I'm into audio and recording and mixing and stuff. So it's like, to have a music recording stream and then for the audio did not be the best it could be, it seems a little bit like, well, what the fuck are you doing, man? but I mean, maybe I'm also just being a little harsh, which I usually am on myself. So it's all good. I have a TRRS adapter for my phone. That's XLR and 3.5 millimeter headphone adapter. Yeah. That's what I was looking to get. Can you link that, Catface? Like the one that you have. I've seen a couple different ones on there. There's probably a tape emulator recording app out there, but that'd be tight to have a 424 channel. Yo, that would be cool. I'm actually working on a new site right now. So like, I guess what I'm trying to say is I have coding skills, and I know a little bit of Python, and been working on. I should get back into that. Maybe I could put something together. Like a limitation of 4 tracks with added tape hiss and saturation, the ability to vary speed. That would be fucking awesome, Will. Yeah, I'm gonna write that one down. Maybe that should be a goal for 2018. What the hell did I do with my pen? Oh, maybe that should be a goal for 2018 for the next year on the channel. So that's like if you're just joining us or if you missed the other stream that dropped out. This stream's all about 1 year on YouTube and what I want to do for the next year on YouTube. My thing was I'm really assessing. I said last year on May 5th, that's when I consistently started uploading videos to the channel. And I said then, I'm going to commit to doing this for a year, once a week, which was insane, honestly, for the time for me to even say that because I'm a terrible procrastinator. I didn't think I could do it. I thought I would but I loved it so much. I love doing this so much. It's like so fun for me to make the videos and do that stuff. Oh, that was like, did that part come through when I was talking about the like figure out a couple things you're okay at and like smash them together to make like your channel? Did that come? Because like I thought that was pretty good advice. Like hashtag like humble brag. I just want to make sure like that made it onto the stream because I don't know at what point that shit dropped out. I can re-say that if it did drop out. So basically, oh yeah, so 424 tape app because I know there's apps that are obviously like 4-track apps. I know there's like even a Tascam one I think, or there's like an app that's like a 4-track recorder. But yeah, one that has like those added effects would be really dope. Maybe the code for those are even up. Like that's the thing that's amazing about coding and that I love about the coding community. And that's super refreshing about the coding community and part of the ethos I wanted to bring to the channel is just like open source information, And that's what I was saying when the stream dropped out about like gatekeepers and people who want to keep you from doing what you want to do or don't want to give you a place to do what you want to do or basically if you see anybody trying to be a gatekeeper or trying to funnel things down and only let certain people do certain things, like fuck those people, go the opposite direction of those people. You don't need to know those people. You can do anything you want with the internet and if what you want to do is do your own thing, get your music out there, like just make it happen for yourself. Like no one else can make that happen for you. Well, they can if you pay them. But what I'm saying is like, you don't need anybody else to do what you want to do. That's like a upcoming rant I was going to do, upcoming vlog. It's another thing I learned from YouTube in this year. I used to get wrapped up in feeling like I needed other people to do things. And obviously I would love to have a crew of people that was, able to do the channel with me. And Jay is one of those people. And, obviously, but what I'm saying is like prior to meeting Jay, I was just on a rampage of, I was on a one man army to like fucking make shit happen for myself and get my music out there and, do some stuff and do the videos and the channel and stuff. So it's like, what I'm saying is like, you don't need anybody else, man. Like just do it yourself. You gotta prove to yourself that you can do what you want to do, Because I used to feel, because I can say that from a place of of feeling like, I used to like, I used to think I needed other people, I used to get wrapped up in like, oh man, like, because some stuff you need, like in a band, like you kind of have to rely on other people to pull their weight, and bands are only as strong as the weakest link, and if 2 people want to do something and one person doesn't, and that person's holding you back from doing what you want to do, it's frustrating as all hell, man. And I'm no stranger to that, usually being the odd man out in those situations. And I know Jay has felt the same way in the past. And that's why I think we work together well, because we both know what we want. We both know what place in the horizon we want to go to. Yeah, I got to sneeze. Hold on. Shit. Fuck. I lost it. Man, I lost it. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay. Um, I remember. Oh, sweet. Um, Probably worth the 38. Yo, DBO, what's going on? Thank you for joining us. This is the second part of the stream today. I guess we're catching some different people coming out. That's cool. I really wanted to do these streams so we could catch some of our European audience, but obviously, a lot of those guys have been coming through. But before I was streaming and my phone wasn't plugged in and I lost it, and then I was talking to myself forever. So fuck it. Um, yeah. So I don't know. Okay, so this is the item. Let's check this out. Let me make sure the stream is actually here. The stream health is good. Um, yeah, I mean that's really what I want to figure out and find is just some kind of like room. I mean, that's what I have here, right? But what I really want to get going is like some kind of. Oh wait, can I play this back right here? Public view. Oh, okay, so this is what going on right now. Okay, so it looks pretty good. Um, I'm just seeing how far delayed this is. Oh, okay, cool. That's pretty cool. All right. So anyway, yeah. Let me. Okay, so the stream's fine. But yeah, so David, thank you for coming out. We're just talking year one on the YouTube channel, talking about things I've learned, talking about future of it. We're trying to figure out some ways to up the quality of the live streams. That's a big thing I want to do this year. Um, Figure out the technological limitations. We're looking at this Sescom 1-inch iPhone, iPod, iPad. Oh, this thing looks dope. It's got a monitor. Oh wow, yeah. See, it's got the third ring on it for the mic. Wow, this thing looks pretty legit. This is the one you guys have, or Cafes has, or Phantom. Okay, so this well-built cable features phantom power blocking and impedance matching components. This cable also provides a headphone monitoring tab for critical applications like field reporting and assignments. That's fucking cool. Man, maybe I have to pick this thing up. $38. What do you guys think? It seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. I don't know, but I wonder because basically we have this really this place locally that has a lot of this stuff. I might be able to have Jade fashion me one of these, but so let me Sescom. I don't know. I mean, I should probably just fucking splurge on it and make this happen, Cap'n. Um, that thing looks pretty sick, though. I mean, yeah. So then I could hook that up to an XLR out, right? And then, yeah, that could be cool. Oh, snap. Your first year is on my birthday. That's awesome, Mike. Welcome. Yeah, so May 5th, this is technically the first day that happy birthday, Mike. Thanks for coming out, my friend. Happy birthday, May 5th. Yeah, this is the first day I said last year, May 5th, 2017. I said, okay, I'm going to consistently commit to doing 1 year on YouTube. So the channel's been around, or I uploaded some of the other videos earlier, but May 5th was the first day I wrote down on my calendar, I said, that's the day I decided to do one video a week on YouTube. And I've consistently, every week, put out at least one video. Like I was saying, I think I'm up to like 160, 170 videos right now. A bunch of those are live streams, obviously, but that basically means that it's in the past year, roughly, I've done about a video every other day, which is insane. I can't believe that's even the case. But I guess there was that point I was doing like 6 videos a week. That was insane. But I don't know. I felt like that was like too much. What did you guys think? Was it too much? Too much stuff? I felt like I was starting to cannibalize my audience. Like there was just so much stuff. Like I don't know. I don't know if it was able to be kept up with. Oh, mine is No Name Brand. Thanks, Matt. Dude, it's so good to see you guys. Yeah, it was getting insane, man. I wanted to do for sure. Like I wanted to do. I liked doing that many, but the thing with it too. Okay, so like one of the tricks for YouTube, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, is some of the videos, like especially the videos this month, because I have a lot of stuff going down. I'm going on vacation. We had the Kickstarter. Last month was hectic. Some of the vlogs are a little bit different. I try to do those more in real time because they're kind of like on the spot. But like a lot of the other stuff I was doing for a while, the trick to doing that many videos a week, with the exception of the live streams because they're live, you got to plan out your month in advance and then set aside a weekend or set aside time each day. Like so like a lot of this content this is definitely a big secret for YouTube if you want to start a channel and do a lot of stuff on it. And really any if you have any social media presence and you want to make sure you have consistent uploads or consistently getting your message out, plan in advance. And then YouTube especially, this is something I learned from Roberto, my buddy Roberto. Shout out to Roberto Blake. He's a really awesome YouTuber, really swell dude. I've learned a lot from him. I owe a lot to that guy, and he's really showed me how to grow my influence. So thank you, Roberto. But so like his thing, he said, what you got to do is the secret to doing it is setting aside. I was telling Dennis this too. MCF multi-track cassette fans. We were talking a little bit about YouTube, and figure out what you're going to do in like a month. So like those months when I was doing 3 videos a week, I was kind of getting into a rhythm of like, okay, rants on Fridays, Wednesdays are 4-track day, Monday is going to be just like gear review, whatever. And then figuring out, okay, so these 4 videos, this is what it is. And then, so you just basically batch shoot them, batch edit them, batch upload, and batch, schedule them like out. So when they push out. So like, yeah, like it's crazy doing 6 videos a week, but I was really only spending like 3 full days of like 8-hour days making all those videos. So like, because if you try to do YouTube where you are constantly catching up or constantly like behind the 8 ball, or like you wake up and you're like in the morning before work, you're like, I got to do a video and I have like 2 hours to shoot, edit, and upload this thing for my 3 o'clock deadline, which is something I was doing at one point. That's not going to work long term, and that's going to lead to you not burning out and not doing it. So like basically for YouTube, right? So if you want to do a lot of content, or even if you just want to start a channel and you want to do 1 video a week, my recommendation to you until you get your process down, or once you get your process down, is shoot all 4 of those videos in like a day. Figure out what you're going to shoot, obviously in advance, and then so you shoot everything because then your lighting's all set up, or your locations are set up, or your desk is set up for your equipment, and then so one day, if you have an hour or 2 hours, just shoot everything. And next day, or the next block of time you have, try to edit all of those videos. And then the next day, upload them and tag them out and the titles and then thumbnails. So like, if you break it down like that, it's possible. This is all Roberto Blake, by the way, and it's like fucking brilliant. Like I would have never thought to do this. Batch processing will save your life. It will change your life. Shoot all your videos in one day, edit them all in one day, and schedule them and upload them all in one day. And you can do. That's how the big YouTubers and these people, some of these guys do 5 videos a week, 7 videos a week, because they do the whole month, or they're months in advance, and they also probably have a team of people helping them. But like, also depends on your content though. Like if you have like really intricate content that's going to take you a long time to shoot, then like that may not be possible. But approaching it from like a batch perspective of like shooting everything, editing everything, uploading everything, you could literally do a month's worth of content in like 3 days. And that's usually what I was doing, honestly, in those months where I was doing like 6 videos a week. Obviously, 2 of them were streams, so those were a little bit different. But that's how you do it if you want to start a YouTube channel. Yeah, so batch processing, do your videos for the month in like a weekend, and you got to hunker down for those couple days that you do that. but it's totally worth it because I don't know. That's what it's all about. That's how you're gonna keep doing it. Awesome. Yo. What's going on? Yeah, you guys should check out Mike's channel. He's doing a lot of 4-track stuff. He's doing a 4-track challenge that I'm supposed to be doing too, but I've just been flaking on him a little bit, and also I've just been just fucking busy, Mike. But yeah, check out Mike's stuff too. He's been doing some stuff 4-track related. Multi-track cassette fans, another awesome 4-track channel. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So I feel like I missed something here. Oh, Twin, what's going on? Yeah, the stream, man, I stopped it or it died and then it's going again. So I'm probably gonna be wrapping up a little bit. If you guys have any questions about the first year on YouTube of the channel. Oh, Will, yeah, that's something we're gonna do too. Is let me write that down. Stream coins. So there's some kind of thing where it's like you can earn coins. They're fake coins or digital coins by watching the streams. So I'm going to be doing that. Will suggested I do that for the streams. So this year is going to be based. My goal is to get the streams going, upping the quality. So now that I know that this mic quality is way better, this is something we're going to be doing. But this is what you have to do. You know, everything that you do it a little bit more the next time. So next time, maybe I'll use this again, and the time after that, maybe I'll have the SESCOM thing, and then I'll have other stuff set up. But so, yeah, well, oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that thing's cool, man. I'm gonna, yeah, this is gonna be good, dude. Oh yeah, I gotta get that SESCOM thing. I'm already like the gears are like going like a million miles an hour right now. I actually have to. I'm gonna be going to Tim's birthday party today. It's pretty cool. He's having a birthday party thing. Haha, I didn't catch that typo. Choo choo. The Steam is going. Nice. But yeah, we're going to be doing some kind of live stream coin things where you're earning like points for watching the streams. I don't know what you get with the points, but it's going to be funny. Oh, okay, thanks, Mike. Yeah, I just felt bad. I know like you reached out. We're excited to do the challenge, and it's like just with the Kickstarter thing and like a lot of. I'm going to do something for that challenge, Mike. So you have my word. I think we said June 21st, right? So, but yeah, yeah, year one on YouTube, learned a lot. One thing I was going to say about goal setting really quickly. I had a loose goal of saying in that year I wanted to have 1,000 subscribers. And that was a bad goal to set. And I'll tell you why. It wasn't a bad goal because it was like just numbers based or something like it's kind of arbitrary 1,000, but it seemed like okay, thousands. Let's try it. Let's go for it. You know, I want to see if I could do that. That was like one of my goals. May 5th last year, I said, you know, let's see if we can get this thing going. See if we can do 1,000. Sorry, my neck is fucked up from yesterday. Let's see if we can get 1,000. I want 1,000 subscribers. It wasn't too. It was a kind of an arbitrary number, but it seemed realistic. And it was also like, it seemed like if I could get 1,000 people watching or subscribing, then it's like, oh yeah, that's pretty legit, or whatever. But like I said, when I first started, I didn't think there'd be more than like 100 people into 4-tracks. So there you go. But anyway, so I'll tell you why that was a bad goal. I cannot control how many people subscribe to my channel, right? I cannot control how many people want to do that. So right away, I'm already setting myself up for failure by making that my goal of saying, I want 1,000, I want to get 1,000 subscribers. I have no control over whether people click subscribe or not. But what I do have control over is the content I'm making, how frequently I'm making content, the quality of the content, if that content is solving a problem for somebody that has a problem that they need that content for. So rather than saying my goal is to have 1,000 people, whatever, my goal is not to do that. But my goal in those months where I was doing 6 videos a month was to do 6 videos a month because, hey, guess what? I can control doing 6 videos a month. I can control how much content I put out. I can't control how many people are going to come by and say subscribe, but I can control what the things that I can control are a much better goal to set. So like those months where I was doing that, that was my goal. and I achieved those goals, and I feel good about those goals. So whether I have 1,000 subscribers in a year or not doesn't fucking matter, because I achieved my goal of, here's my content. Uh, I'm showing up every week at these times to put something out, to do a live stream. If people come and do that, awesome. If not, awesome. Because I'm showing up, I'm achieving my goal just by doing that. So it's like all that subscriber shit and that stuff, it's kind of arbitrary, and it's like you got to kind of, I don't know, for me I had to really, I had to put it out of the idea, because it's like chasing those numbers and like that kind of thing is just, it's not the right reason to be doing something like this. And it's also just like you can't control it. So if you set, but that's something I've learned, it's like you can't, if you set these goals like that, you're setting yourself up for failure. Only like SMART goals, that's something I want to do a video on, is SMART goals. We could talk a little bit about that right now. Let me see, because I think that's something I want to do, like a more in-depth video about this. But I've always been really bad at setting goals. I think I touched upon this in some of the later vlogs I did, and just thinking I was doing like this great, I had all these delusions of grandeur maybe, and delusions of dreams, and that's awesome. It's awesome that I wanted to do those things. It's awesome that I had idols, and it's awesome that I wanted to be an indie rocker or whatever. But I didn't have any steps to get there. So like, I spent all these years like spinning my wheels thinking I was doing shit. And data doesn't lie. I think that was the one that I touched upon this. I probably think a lot of those I was touching upon these ideas, but like, I didn't have SMART goals, and that's, I'll explain that right now. But let me check out the comments. You guys dropping some shit. Yeah, stream coins. It's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, that's awesome. You're almost done, Mike. I will get cracking on that. Stream coins. So there's like I see that a lot of gamers, YouTube gamers, do this. Like, however long you watch the stream, you earn coins, and then I think it's kind of like a point system, and then there's like a leaderboard. And I'm not sure. I think sometimes you can exchange those coins for something. So it's basically a way to earn some kind of I don't really know exactly, but there's that link that Will put if you're interested in the coins and stuff. It's pretty interesting. Basically, you receive coins for however many minutes, hours you watch stream. You can then type a command in the stream, and it'll say how many coins you got. Then I think it has a leaderboard and shit. Just some more 424 fun, yeah. It's basically a way for Matt Skizzo to show that he's been to every stream, because I think Matt would be our leader. I gotta say, man, on the leaderboards, he's definitely, I think he's been to every single stream except for one when it was like his family's birthday. So, Matt, thanks for coming out strong all these streams, and thank you all you guys for coming out strong on all these streams. I mean, I wouldn't be here doing this without all you guys, and the Kickstarter too. That's something I was talking about, like earlier in the other stream. Is like, we would have never been able to do something like that. I would have never been able to do something like that had I not done this channel for the past year. So thank you guys all so much for all the support, liking the videos, watching the videos, being patrons, coming out to Patreon, coming out to the live streams, coming out to the Kickstarter, just any type of support, the forum, anything that is like getting shirts, like, even, and just like, and like I said, just liking, commenting, sharing, like, all that stuff. It's like super thankful for everybody for watching and doing all that stuff. So thank you so much. And we'll do some coin shit soon. We got to get that coin thing going. Oh yeah. I thought it'd be funny, instead of the coins, you get like tape, like meters of tape. I think that would be funny. Thanks, David. Your journey has been I like to think that too, man. I've been trying to just like stack my small victories, and that's something I'm realizing too. It's like, I feel like I'm really pontificating right now. But whatever, fuck it, man. It's just about stacking the small victories, man. That's another thing I learned on YouTube. I always thought I had to get everything at once or achieve everything at once. Like, that's just not how it works, Like, every time you put up a video, every time you release a song, every time you get a piece of content, like, that's a small victory toward your goal. If what your goal is to do is to create awesome shit and create art, and that's like, the journey is the destination. The process is the purpose, right? Like, the end result, the subscriber count, the I don't know, however many videos you put up, or like, I don't know, like that shit doesn't matter. What matters is just that you show up, you do what you want to do, and if that stuff comes on the side, awesome, awesome. But like, all that stuff doesn't mean anything unless you're actually doing what you want to do, right? So, and I mean, even if you're doing what you want to do, it doesn't really mean anything because you just want to. The goal is to just do what you want to do. And I guess that's what I was saying before when the stream dropped. I had this whole tirade about gatekeepers and people holding you back and mentors that'll shit on you. And because I just had some crummy experiences in the past with people that I looked up to and people that I thought were my mentors who really just cut me down and just really negative fucking people, man. Like for some reason, I'm always attracted to like really negative people. I don't know why. I don't know, but you gotta cut that shit out, man. Cut those negative people out of your life, man. Those people fucking just suck your energy right out of you. They're just vampires, man. But I'm going off on something else, so I don't want to be negative. I'm being negative, so. It may have been a bad goal to have, but you still achieved it and beat by 300. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. That's a really good point, Cafe. Like, I can't believe that. That's what I was gonna say too. Is like I'm already beyond that now, and it's like that's what's nuts about it too. Is like I set that goal, and I mean it was a bad goal, but like look what happens. Like that's why it's arbitrary, you know. It's like whatever. Because if I had said like, oh man, my goal is to get 1,500 in a year, and I didn't get that because I'm at whatever 1,300, it's like then I would have felt like shit. And I said, well, fuck, man, I spent like this whole year doing YouTube, and all I got was 1,300. I didn't get 1,500, 1,600. Oh man, what a waste of my life. I'm such a failure. It's like nah, dude. Like I did what I wanted to do for this past year, once a week at least, showing up here, creating a piece of art. I consider the videos art. I consider the streams like, I guess a piece of art. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's like that's what matters is showing up and doing your thing, and all the other stuff is secondary to that. You know, and that's it took me a long time to learn though. You know, I think if I was the 19-year-old arrogant dickhead that I used to be sometimes, like I definitely wouldn't have had this awakening or this outlook. So it may have been a goal. Mike, you fathered the task fam. Thanks, Twin. I think it all goes back to all of us, everybody into the channel though, and the community around the channel. It's like I feel like I made a place for us to hang out, but it's like it's all everybody's thing. You know, it's like I don't know. I guess I provided a place for us all to hang out and talk about the shit that we want to talk about, and that feels really good. It feels really good to. That's always kind of what I've wanted to do creatively is help and inspire other creatives, teach people how to do stuff, collaborate with people. I don't know, just give people the resources they need to do what they want to do. I think that's one of the one of the big things for my life, just in general, you know. And that's what I was getting back to about gatekeepers and mentors and negative people. Like, I don't want. I feel like there's too many people like that in the world. Too many people that will keep you from doing what you want to do or won't let you do what you want to do. You know, have put the lock on the gate, like won't let you through, or there's like a funnel and it's only like certain people can go through, or you know, you must be this tall to ride the roller coaster idea. And it's like, fuck gatekeepers, man. Fuck negative people. You know, with the internet, like you can be whoever you want and do whatever you want and succeed at doing that, and find other people that you want to do what you want to do with, like, you know, the Task Fam. And anybody who's gonna talk shit or, you know, say negative things about you, like fuck them. Like there is no time for those people. There's no point in giving those people any time because they're inconsequential to whatever it is you want to achieve. You know, you don't need any of those people to achieve what you want to achieve. So, yeah, pontificating again. Let's see. Mike, hey, by the way, Will, are you going to do a cover after all? Okay? Mike, you have succeeded and are continuing to succeed with this small niche of coolest. Thank you. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate you, my friend. You guys are talking about your 38. That's awesome. Yeah, smash that like button. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, Matt, I'm so glad that we got something here. Ha, I'm getting teary-eyed. Yeah, I'm choking back the tears over here too, David. Thank you. It's pretty emotional, man. It's like I don't know. It's like it's just funny. Like for so long, when you do try to do something in your life and it just never happens, and then you're about to give up, and you give it that one last shot. It's like it's interesting. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I think life is fair, and you get what you want. You just got to stick with it. Keep moving toward that spot on the horizon. And if that spot changes for you, recognize when that change happens, pivot to something else. Take your values with you, take the things you've learned with you, and keep going, man. It's all about you can't stop, man. No matter what you do, doesn't matter how slow you go, just do not stop. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. You're that dude, Matt. Pontificataping. Oh, and I like that. It's cool that there's a solid group. Yeah, it's awesome, man. I feel like the stream is like a really special part of the channel, and that's why I really want to make it the best it can be. Because, and that's what I mean. Like you guys consistently come out, so the quality can't be all that bad, right? But I don't know. I think it could be better, but like there are some technological limitations and some internet limitations until we all have, high speed fiber optic Google internet. There's actually a place in town that has office space that has that, but since it's not free, it's not for me. So maybe someday. I don't know, but yeah. So I like that you got like that's a big part of why I really enjoy the stream is hanging out with all you guys, everybody that consistently shows up, and we get some new faces coming in, and everybody's like super positive and welcoming, and and then we have like those like trolls or the people, and it's just so much fun, man. Like every aspect of the stream is like so fun, and it's like our thing, it's like our hangout, and more people, whoever wants to come, like you're more than welcome, and it's just positivity. And if people are gonna be shitheads, though, it's like peace out, man. We don't have any time for you. We're doing our thing here. Like, it's almost like I was looking at it the other day. I was, it's almost like a private party, right? But it's open to anybody, obviously. But then like these people come in, and it's like we're all hanging out and having fun, and then it's like one of these people just coming in like shitting on the floor, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like we're hanging out having fun. Like, why do you have to do this? And that's why, I gotta thank all the moderators, all the mods for coming out strong on those people. That's really what it's all about, man. It's like you really need to find your niche and create your niche, and then guard it and protect it, from people that are just gonna be fucking shitting on your floor at your party. And that's how I really see it, man. It's really fucked up. Like it's like every, we take our time to have this stream for ourselves, and talk and hang out, and then once in a while somebody comes through and just it's open to everybody. Like anybody can come and hang out, obviously, on the stream. But if you're just gonna come and then take a shit on the floor while we're all having fun hanging out, like guess what? You're not gonna be allowed back in here. So I hope that analogy makes sense. It's pretty raunchy, but I feel like that's the real life example for me. If somebody was having a party, if I was having a party at my apartment, and it was like an open door policy type of thing, and I had a bunch of friends and people brought friends, and we were hanging out, and then somebody just randomly comes in and starts breaking shit in my apartment, or just like pulls their pants down and takes a shit in the middle of the floor in the middle of the stream. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, you're not allowed. You're not, like, we don't want you in here doing that. Like, this is not what this is all about. Like, we have this community that we're like enjoying and hanging out, and then I don't know. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I don't know. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm kind of going off here. Going to see one of the Marsalis kids tonight, and everyone's a moderator. Nice. Yeah, we got the best mods in here, man. It's great that we're sticking with it. It's okay, normal to get busy, but we all have. Yeah. It's like one of those things, man. If it makes sense to come through, come through. If not, catch the replay. A lot of people have been saying they've been treating it like a podcast. They just put it on the background, which I think is awesome. I think that's something else I'm gonna do. And I wrote that down. This year, I want to commit to taking the audio off of these and just putting them into a podcast format, or starting a podcast or something, so that people can listen while they're doing other stuff. Or DBO Blue Spanner. All right, we'll do it. DBO, you just earned your mod, my friend. There you go, my friend. DBO is now moderator for your channel. So come through. You can bump your links. You can cut out any negative people that are posting dumb shit. So next goal, task fam will take over the world. That's right. We just need to figure out our smart goal, our actionable steps to do that. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I think the yep, David's a mod now. I just made him a mod, so comes into place. LOL. How many Freddy tracks? I mean, I don't know. There's been a couple people like I guess I get a little heated about it just because Jeb and DBO. Wait, Jeb doesn't have a wrench either. I thought he did. Is Jeb here today? All right, we'll have to give him a wrench. Yeah, David, you got your wrench, my friend. You earned it. And by the way, I'm still gonna donate an R2R mic. The Fostex won't work because the heads are shot. It'll probably. Oh, what, dude? That's crazy, David. You don't have to do that. And Matt, thank you so much for the 424. I'm going to definitely put it to use. But guys, I mean that's crazy. I mean, we'll definitely put it to good use, but please don't feel any obligation to send that. We're going to do something. We'll do something cool with it. I promise you that. But thank you so much. I mean, I just want to say like don't feel any obligation. If you know things change, situation changes, like no worries. Yeah, let's keep building this, man. It's all good. Just come back when we'll be here, man. That's what I said earlier. I'm gonna commit. So that was one thing I wanted to do with the stream, you know, and the channel. Said I'm gonna do it for a year, and after that year, I'm gonna reassess whether I want to keep doing this. And I've reassessed whether I want to keep doing it, and I'm going to keep doing it for at least another year. So just want to let you guys know I'll be here for another year, universe willing. So doing my thing, doing the community, doing our thing. So yeah, because I was honest, I didn't know. I didn't know after a year. I said I'm going to do it for a year and decide whether or not I'm going to do it for another year or do it for another however long. So it's kind of like what is that called? It's like with jobs where you kind of like reassess. I don't know how your job performance was or something. I just like was reassessing like, well, as long as I feel like I can still keep doing stuff I want to do on the channel and make cool content, I'm gonna keep doing that. So if if things happen, life happens, we'll be here. So come through whenever and catch the replays or catch the other vids. I'd love to see a vid when tape's turning. Nice. So you're restoring that one. That's cool. 388. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, post the vids, man. I'd love to see that. Yeah, we shit guard, boys. Don't let your guard just shit guard down. That's Leahy, right? Oh yeah, Jim Leahy. Yeah. Give me that wrench, that monkey wrench. How many times has this happened, shitheads? Oh, dude, it happens a lot. I mean, it doesn't happen that much, but it was happening like week after week at one point. And there's been some people on the channel too, man. Like people are fucked, dude. Like some people leave like really mean comments and shit. I mean, that's just trolls, but it's just fucked. Like it's like why would you do that? I guess people don't have anything better to do. Yeah, the hot dog guy, the Trump is Jesus guy. We actually did have a really funny conversation with the hot dog thing. Maybe that was a little premature, but it's just funny, man. It's like I feel like that's the thing about this stream is that it's very focused, and we have like a very consistent crew coming through. So it's like we kind of develop our own the task fam, right? So it's like it's just funny that once in a while there'll be people that come in and they're like, it's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're more than welcome to hang out and talk recording, but the second you start doing that, it's like, that's not what we're doing here, man. Like, we're getting shit done. We're talking about what we want to talk about. Like, I don't know. It's just fucking hilarious. Yeah, R.I.P. Freddy Tracks. Oh, okay, J-Rad, we'll hook you up, my friend. We'll hook you up. You're here. There you go, J-Rad. You're modding. So if you see anybody, keep your shit guard up. Pretty much everybody's just going to be a mod at this point. So J-Rad, you are the monkey wrench, my friend. Now you gotta go. You have to go play that Foo Fighters song though. I think it's called Monkey Wrench. So weird to think it's already been a year. I first searched for info, came across your channel about 10 months ago, so it's almost here from the beginning. Yeah, Coop, you've been here, I think a lot of you guys have been, like Twin, J-Rad, when he was 24-hour music therapy, Catface, Will, Matt, of course, Twin, Jeb. I don't know whatever happened to. Oh yeah, we missed this. There's a couple of Task fan, some old members that haven't been through in a while. Hopefully I hope they're doing well. David's been here, Mike Forrester coming through. I think within the past like couple months. A lot of you guys have been chilling though from the beginning. I recognize obviously you guys, and it's funny. Don't want to be your monkey, yeah. Um, yeah, so it's like yeah. Yeah, well, I guess it's been more than a year, but so like I think the first one was in October of 2016, but like I said, I didn't really decide to consistently do it until this May 5th of last year, so 2017, which is interesting. That's when I made a deliberate pact with myself and said, "Oh fuck, do you guys see that? I just got like green ink all over my green sweatshirt." That's something too. The sweatshirt's probably going to be coming off this year, guys. It's getting too fucking hot out. I can't keep wearing it. I don't know how I was wearing it all last summer. That was insane. I think I was just hanging out inside a lot. But so yeah, there's going to be some changes. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, I just fucking got that'll come out. It's like water-based ink, I think. All right, Will. We'll catch you later. I'm gonna be bouncing out of here too. I've been fucking like been going hard since 11, so 12, 1. It's like 3 hours. This is probably we missed that little dropout, but yeah, it is weird that it has been a year. It's awesome though. It feels good, man. I feel like I really did. I feel like I literally got a lot done this year, and really got a lot. Really did moved a lot toward my goals. Did a lot of things I wanted to do. And I'm going to continue doing the things I want to do because the trajectory and the point on the horizon and things, like I said, YouTube changed my life straight up. It really did. And I recommend anybody who's looking to make a change or get themselves out into the world creatively, start a channel, do your thing, commit to doing it at least once a week. It's all about consistency. It's all about just showing up, even if it's not perfect. Get it done. The process is the purpose, and show your work. You know, it's not the getting creative stuff done today is not about making this perfect thing and just releasing that perfect thing. It's about showing how you got to that perfect thing, showing how you achieve the things that you got, the sounds that you got, or your process. You know, that's it's all about just showing up every week. You know, at least once a week. You know, yeah, I really truly believe that if you want to do something with your art. And your creativity and teaching tutorials and making the videos. So yeah, performance assessment. Yep, it's my pleasure. The Tascam 34 is a 4-track R2R, so I'm thinking you could use it to make 4-track. Oh yeah, we were gonna do that. That's right, David. That would be so cool. That would be so fun. Yeah, that'll be awesome, dude. If you ever need it back, please let us know. We'll definitely send it right back. But yeah, I definitely want to do that'll be a really fun series to do because we've been talking about doing that. So thank you so much, David. And like I said, if you need it back, let us know. I think that's really what I want to do. You know, I touched upon that too. I don't know how long it's going to take me to move toward that goal, but my other goal is I want to have some kind of like creator studio, maker studio type thing, 4-track studio. I was kind of joking with the 424 recording summer camp, but you know, somewhere along the line, I feel like that's definitely part of my goal, man. Have a space, have some kind of creative space that's open to people who like the technology, that want to come check the technology out, that want to come record, that need a place to record, that need some advice, need some help, whatever. Like I mean, that's definitely going to be going toward that goal at some point, you know. Because like I said, that's another thing, man. That's what I was getting back at with the gatekeepers and people that'll shit on you, man. Like, some people are just super selfish and they don't want to help other people. And I've met a lot of those people in my journey as an artist. And I don't want to be around those kind of people anymore. Those people creep me out. And I think it's just all about, that's really the real core of my channel at this point, and what I want to do creatively is help and inspire other creative people to do what they want to do. I mean, it's funny that that's what it's evolved into, but you know, that's something relatively recently on channel. I don't know, within the past couple months, but that's really something it's like, that's how I'm finding my purpose through the process, right? So it's like, do something you want to do today, right? Do something you want to do today. Like, whether that's recording, whether that's go for a walk, whether that's hike a mountain, whether that's hang out with your family, whether that's pet your cat, just do something you want to do. And that's really the message, like, I know it's a recording based channel, and it's always going to be, if I'm going to be making content on this channel, it's obviously got to be music related, but like, and recording related. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, at the core of the channel, I just want to inspire other people to do what they want. And like I said, if I stop doing the channel today, but knowing that I inspired all you guys and other people that have hit me up in email and the forum and whatever to do what they want to do in the comments, like, dude, that's the reward. That's the purpose right there. So I guess what I'm trying to say, David, is like, it's good, like, that's the four track cassette, the 34. It's going to go to something along those lines. Same with Matt's 4-track that he sent. Like, got some big plans for it. I definitely want to not give the resources, but you know what I mean, like, provide the resources for somebody if that's what they need. Somebody in need, in terms of recording and art. And we'll see where that goes from there. Do something you want to do today, and like I said, inspire other people to do what they want to do. Other creatives, like, because I was at the end of my rope, with a lot of this stuff before I started the channel, and it was a real shot in the dark, and I was about to give up, honestly, on a lot of different aspects of life and life in general, and but I'm glad I didn't, because here I am, and like I said, universe willing, I'll be here in a year. So yeah, so let's see. Oh, something else is here. That's who I was trying to think of. Whatever happened to something else is here? I hope that they're doing well. I was streaming when the hot dog stuff came on. My girl walked in and was like, "What the fuck are you guys debating about?" Yeah, that was one of the people that just came in and was like, "Oh, so as a hot dog, what do you guys think? Is it?" It's like, dude, that's cool if the channel is about, like, the stream's about, like, whether we're, like, debating, like, different food items, but that's just like a strange thing to do. Like, I don't know. That's cool. I'm glad something else is here, is being active and doing stuff. I hope that they're doing well. I hope they come through again. Just turn it into a hooded vest. Oh, that's a damn good idea, man. Later, Will. Thank you for coming through. Will's been doing the artwork, doing a great job. Thank you so much, Will. Appreciate you, my friend. David. Hey, Mike, I have 2 ideas for video series. 1, repair and try to record on a hopelessly beat up 4-track. That sounds dope. And that sounds like it would be up Jay's alley. Okay, so repair. That's a good idea. We should find one and record on a busted 4-track. And then, as said earlier, yeah, R2R verse. I think those can definitely happen. It's a matter of getting a busted. I mean, we could easily get one off eBay or something. R2R verse cassette. That sounds cool. Yeah, dude. No worries. I'm not going to ask for it back. I send it over. I know, man. I just feel like that's, like, super generous, man. I just feel like almost guilty for you sending that. I mean, obviously we're gonna put it to good use, but it's a huge gift, my friend. Like, this. Yeah, it's amazing, man. I just, I don't feel deserving of the gift. Yeah, Matt, I'm gonna bring it over to Jay, the 4-track. He's got to fix that. He's gonna solder the output, and I need to get on the 4-track cassette chain too. I wanted to use your 4-track to do that. I got to do an update on that. I just feel bad, man. Some things I haven't been able to prioritize. Cassette chain. I got to get that moving, man, because it's been sitting here for too long. It's awesome. I got to just get it done. So yeah, you'll expect to see some updates on that soon. It's all love, fam. Hell yeah. Um, I tend to use my 424 more than, wow, that's interesting. Is when you've pooped while watching the stream. Love for the task, fam. That's commitment, Matt. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to check out that 34, David. S4 track analogous. Yeah, hell yeah. Glad you found a new road. Thank you, Easy. Appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for coming back through. I know that the stream dropped or whatever. Appreciate you, Easy. Easy, thank you for everything, man. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for sharing your wisdom with us. And thanks to everybody. You know, like I said, we couldn't have done. I can't do this without all you guys. So, and I was saying that was the same with the Kickstarter, man. It's like any other point in my life, if I had tried to do that, it would have never happened. I would have never been able to do that and like get something out, a product or like a pedal that I want to see in the world. I would have never been able to do that without you guys. So, and without the community and everybody pushing it and jumping on it and wanting it, it's like, I don't know. It's crazy, man. Shit is crazy. It puts out audio. Yeah. We're seeing that it's just a little loose. I think we'll have to it just might need to be resoldered or something. All right, so, oh, nice. That thing's fucking sick. This 34. I can't wait, dude. This is gonna be great. Now, what do we do for the tape for that, David? Is it just a matter of getting it off eBay, or can you roll your own or something? I guess I'll talk about smart goals next time. Yeah, dude, easy. Thank you for finding a home in the channel, man. I have to refresh the page every once in a while. Oh, really? Is it like? That's the thing, easy too, man. It really inspired me to. We're talking about the audio, and like a lot of the times we're trying to play stuff back. I want to do that for the stream this year. Really make it get the quality up, audio quality, video quality. Yeah, that's important to me. I want to make sure that I don't know. It's just there's some technological limitations. There's some limitations in my brain about it, but I'm sure we could figure it out, and we are going to. Okay, cool. Thanks, David. I didn't think the 34 is a little brother 22 too. It's a mastering deck. Yeah, guys, I'm super excited for the future of the channel for this year coming up. I'm gonna wanted to just talk a little bit about SMART goals, like what I was saying before. It's an acronym, and I think this is something that's really important for me. And I hope that I'll do another video on it too. But actually, I think I bumped it in one of the other chats. Maybe if you guys want to take a look at it, and then I'll make a video on it. It might just be easier, but basically making goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. And this is really where I went wrong in a long part of my life. And that's something if I could just show one other person, if I could talk to my 19-year-old self, I would sit them down and say, "Yo, bro, make sure you make SMART goals," and that's the acronym SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. And that's one of the biggest things I take away from my experience on YouTube this year, and the community that's grown as a result of having SMART goals. And I don't know, the things that you can achieve by having SMART goals. So yeah, I'll do another video on it. I'm going to be wrapping up here, guys, at the 2:30 mark. It's Tim's birthday. He's having a party. He hasn't been around. He's been in Philly, so I'm excited to go hang with him. He's having like a board game party. It's going to be fucking off the chain. I don't mean like it's like legit. Like, I don't know. It's pretty geeky shit, but I mean that's how I roll. So it's gonna own it. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for showing all the support that you have in any way that you can with the channel. David, that's crazy, man. Thank you so much for the reel to reel. Matt, thank you so much for the 4-track. This is all going toward this bigger goal I have, this bigger SMART goal that I have. I have to really formulate what it's going to be, but I want to make a maker studio. I want to have some kind of place that creative people can come do their thing, man. And if their thing, especially if their thing is recording on tape and 4-track and older recording devices. But also, I would love to have like a little podcast studio. This is just spitballing. This is just the dream. What I eventually want to move toward, whether I get there or not, and whether these goals change within the year. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't think I'll be able to achieve these in the next year, but I really want to give back to the creative community, at least the creative community of people who need a place to create. Because I know I keep coming back to this, and I know it's probably sounding like a broken 4-track, but there's a lot of fucking gatekeepers out there, man, and fuck them, man. Fuck them all. Do what you want to do with what you got. You can do what you want to do without any of those people. And that's something that the channel has really showed me too. It's like you don't need any of those people. You don't need any of those negative people. You don't need any of those people holding you back. You don't need any shitty mentors or people that don't want to help you out in the way that you need help. And you don't need people that hold the keys to some like magical place that you think is gonna help you out. It's like you can create all that stuff yourself. You can do all that stuff yourself. And I mean, here we are, right? This is it. We're here right now. So, and I think bringing that into the physical world at some point is a goal. Is a goal. So, all this stuff that you guys are sending and all my stuff, eventually, I'm hoping it can be parked somewhere and that can be provided to people who need or are interested in it and want to check it out. Yeah. So I don't know what that's going to look like, honestly. I don't know how something like that could make money, because obviously with rent and things like that, if it's a space, it's going to be pretty legit. So it's down the line. I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. I really need to figure out what that looks like. Whether it's, maybe it's a corner of Jay's studio. Maybe it's a studio of my own devising. I don't know. But I need to make some specific measurable goals to achieve that, if it even makes sense to achieve that. So I always want to let you guys know I'm going to be here for at least another year doing my thing on YouTube. And next May 5th, 2019, I hope to see all of you guys in the chat right now, in the chat then. Maybe we'll see some new faces. Maybe we won't. But it doesn't matter, because I'm going to, well, obviously it matters because you guys are the fucking Taz fan, but I mean, like, it doesn't matter, like, if there are no new faces. Like, what matters is achieving the goals that I have of consistently showing up to YouTube, putting stuff out, and whether there's 2,000 subscribers next year or, I don't know, 200,000, there probably won't be that many, but what I'm saying is, like, that doesn't matter. It's like, what matters is showing up. The process of doing this is the purpose of doing it. And, setting those goals and sticking to those goals, that's the victory. And that's all that matters. So with that, I'm going to be wrapping up. I'm just going to check the chat really quick. I hope that I didn't ignore the chat too much tonight. Today, really. I just been fucking, like, had a lot on my mind, and been thinking a lot about what I've been doing the past year with this and creatively, and where I'm at creatively. And I always want to pass that stuff along to people too, man, because it's all stuff that it took me so goddamn long to figure out, and I wish I had figured it out sooner. But hashtag no regrets, you know what I'm saying? It's all part of the journey. Let's see. I'm just gonna go back here. Belts are cheap. It's loose, but it's still okay. You guys gotta, yeah. I'll do a little show and tell vid on my gear. Keep your eyes. Yes, easy. I want to see that. I'm subscribed. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, I will tell Tim happy B-Day. I will definitely tell that to him. I was hoping he could come here, but he's been very busy and hasn't been around much. So hopefully we can get him on. I think I'm gonna do a Skype call with him one night, maybe next Wednesday or. Oh, that's the other thing I got to tell you guys really quick. Trying out Reaper. That's a cool idea. Reaper. Yeah, happy birthday, Tim. I'll make sure all you guys, he gets to hear from all you guys. Damn, I need to get smart and get some goals. I'm fucking slacking. Well, it depends what you want to do with your life, twin. It's all up to you. I think the perspective you need is to have is sustainable growth. I'm willing to donate this. What's that? Oh, dude, don't worry about it. I'll get one. No worries, man. I'll figure it out. Aim for long-term accomplishments that will sustain themselves. Yeah, dude. Exactly. Hey, Matt. What was the vocal booths? Be there. Matt, don't worry about it, man. I'll get something. I'll get it. Don't worry. If there's 200K, you'll revert back to your arrogant. Yeah, right. No, I'll never revert back to that person. Um, that would be funny though. I didn't see this channel as an evolving community for tricks and sharing to help. Oh, I see this channel as an evolving community for tricks and sharing to help and collaborate. Yeah, yeah, exactly, David. That's exactly. I'm trying to like. Obviously, it started out as cassette based, but like, I really want to just explode that into like the general recording world and just tips and tricks and different things for workflow, and what works. Because I feel like that's the thing for the 4 track is like, I love recording on it, but I also love recording in Logic. And I take a lot of what I've learned on the 4 track though and bring it into Logic. And I think it's a good place to start. And that's actually a really good parallel, So, did you say try out Reefer? I don't know. You'll have to go back and see what I said. Yeah. We should get more cassette. I gotta get the cassette chain going. I've been slacking like a motherfucker on that. I apologize. But now that I'm going on vacation, this is what I was gonna say. I'm going on vacation the next week or something. I'm going to Grand Canyon. It's gonna be awesome. So I don't think I'm gonna be streaming when I'm on vacation. So this is kind of like a bookend to the year, and then I'm gonna take the 2 streams off. But Jay is going to be streaming on his channel the next 2 Wednesdays, I believe. And I'll put up a video on Wednesdays at like 7 to remind you guys. It'll just be like a quick 30-second thing of like, hey guys, just letting you know, go check out the stream on Jay's channel tonight. It's gonna be Jay. He's gonna have some guests, some musical guests. Jay is, I'm hoping, going to start his own channel as well. He's got some other videos he's working on and stuff. And like I was saying, I think it would be awesome for his business and for Bohemisphere and for Operation Audio. And I really hope that you know, he starts doing more on his channel. So he's going to be streaming from there the next 2 Wednesdays. I'm going to still have videos coming out Mondays and Fridays, but the next 2 Wednesdays for 424 recording will be on Jay's channel. And I'm probably going to be in the chat over there, but I just want to let you guys know I'm going to be disappearing for a couple of weeks. I don't know though. I mean, I think I could still stream, but I honestly couldn't stream for like 3 hours on vacation. But I don't know. I just feel bad. It's like I'll be back, but I just want to let you guys know that I will be taking two weeks off the streams. I'm gonna just bump Jay's channel right now in the chat. So make sure you head over there if you want more. I'm gonna put up a video, an automated video that comes out at 7 p.m. Wait, I'm not subscribed to Jay's channel. There's no way. That's weird. I thought I was. Yeah, so make sure you fucking go over to Jay's channel in the next 2 weeks. And like I said, I'll put up another video. I'll put up like an Instagram post or something. It's funny that the vacation I'm taking coincides with the 1-year anniversary of the channel, and maybe that's it's good to have some downtime. So, but I'm gonna be here. Like I said, I'm re-signing my lease right now to be here another year at least. So I will definitely see you guys on May 5th, 2019 to reassess whether we're gonna go for another year at that point. But guys, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for coming to the stream today. Thank you so much for following me from the stream that dropped because I'm an idiot and didn't plug my phone into this stream. Thanks for sitting with me for like 3 hours. This is insane. I don't even know like the stamina I have for this. And I got a birthday party to go to. So next 2 Wednesdays, check out the stream on Jay's channel. I just put a link in the description, or put a link in there, and I will put up a video. I might do a quick stream here and there from the canyon if it's fucking beautiful. And just give a quick shout out to you guys. Make sure everybody's still doing well. And I'll still be answering comments and emails and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna take some time, chill out, and I'll probably miss you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys for the next 2 weeks. So, but check out Jay's channel. Like I said, I'll probably bump the chat a little bit. see how things are going. And he's got some cool stuff planned, so make sure you head over there. And then after that, maybe that Thursday I come back, I'll do a stream and just say, what up? Then it'll technically only be a week I missed. So cool. Well, I hope that you do something that you want to do today. And I hope that the next year you do things that you want to do. Commit to doing something consistently. You never know what can happen. I was a horrible procrastinator for most of my life, and I still am with a lot of things. And I'm really glad that I decided to do YouTube this past year, and it really saved me in a lot of ways, creatively and otherwise. And I don't know. I feel like I had some things I had to say, and I hope that those things reach the right people, and clearly it has. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my thing here. I think there's something going on here for me creatively and community-wise, and meeting all you guys, and making all the content and the vids. It's really a unique experience for me, and one I never knew I'd be having so much fun doing. So, and be able to do. So I've learned a lot. If you're looking to learn a lot this year in your life, consider starting a YouTube channel. I'd be more than happy to give you any tips and tricks I've learned about that. And I think if you're looking to get yourself out there creatively, it's the best thing that you can do. Anytime anybody asks me now, hey, what do you think how do you think the best way to get my music out there is? Start a YouTube channel. Like I said, I've had more interest in my music that is like something I don't even push from doing the channel. It's like a side effect of doing the channel. People are like, what are you doing? Music? Like, that's crazy. Like, this is awesome. More interest in the past 15 years I've ever had in my entire music career, if you could even fucking call it that. But yeah, so start a YouTube channel. You never know, and commit to doing it. Even if you do it for a month, see what happens. Show up at the same time every day, All right, guys. Grand Canyon Reverb, I'm going to be bumping it. Twin, DBO, Coop, Matt, J-Rad, Easy. We had Catface, Will. I hope I didn't miss any of you guys. Twin, I think I said first. Everybody who came out to the last stream, Joel was bumping around. That's so cool. Mike Forrester, happy birthday. Tim, happy birthday. Yeah. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing some time on this planet with me. I hope I've inspired you to do the things that you want to do, and continue to inspire you to do the things you want to do. With that, I think it's going to be time to sign off. All right. Dude, Twin, I'm going to hold you to that, my friend. Here's to finding a cutie GF and moving out the parents' house by next year's anniversary. Twin, we'll hold you to that, my friend. Smart goals, all right? And remember, you can only control what you do, not what other people do, right? So, you can do it, man. Smart goals. Do it to it. There's nothing wrong with that though, man. But if that's what you want to do it. If that's what you want to do what you want to do, Thank you, Easy. Thank you so much. There'll still be some videos on the channel, but the stream next week at least I'll be off. So I don't think the wife would appreciate me streaming from wherever we're gonna be that day. So yeah. But hey, if it makes sense, I might jump on. If I'm at the canyon and it's fucking beautiful, keep an eye out for the notification. I might jump on for a minute. DBO is breaking news. What? How is that possible? You're shipping it right now? You're at the post office? Wait, what? You bought another one? What? Yo, that's crazy, man. Is that really happening? Oh my God. Dude, what are you doing? This is nuts. Are you sure, man? This is crazy. Dude, thank you so much, man. I don't know what to say. I'm like speechless. I can't believe it. Wait, so you have two, but now you have an extra one? That's crazy, man. Dude, are you sure? Dude, I don't know. It might need some work on Jay's part, though. All right. Fostex Model 80. Dude, this is crazy. I don't know, man. Thank you so much, DBO. You really didn't need to do that, man. I promise we'll put it to good use, but that's crazy, man. That's insane. I have like 10 at this point. You seem to acquire them pretty easily. It's pretty amazing. Dude, that's awesome. We're gonna definitely. I mean, that's something you're gonna see that on the channel this year is R2R versus cassette. Get ready, folks. It's all gonna be from David too. It's all David's doing. So, nice, man. Dude, well, thank you so much. Like I said, if you ever need it back, dude, please let me know. I'm gonna, like I said, we'll put it to good use. We'll do some demos on it, but I just want you to know it's an open two-way street, man. Like, please, that's so generous of you, and I almost feel guilty for having you send it. Obviously, I'm beaming that you would even want to do that. That's awesome. But yeah, please let me know if you need it back. I just feel like undeserving of that. That's like super generous, man. So thank you. And like I said, we'll put it to good use, of course. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. I can't wait to do this R2R versus cassette. It's gonna be dope. They can't be hating on our donating. The trolls and the Grammys, yeah. Yep. Cool, man. At some point, the channel is supposed to get remonetized too. Super chat thing. I don't know if that's even gonna happen. YouTube's got some weird shit going on. I don't really care though. That shit doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So I'm doing this regardless of that. That's what I mean. It's like smart goals. Like if that shit comes, awesome. If it doesn't, awesome. Like I'm committed to showing up here and controlling what I can control. And if that means, like I said, the subscriber thing's a perfect example. It's like I can't control that unless I'm paying people to do it, and then that's stupid. But like I can't control how many people come and click, but I can control how many times I show up here. I can control the type of content I release. I can control making the stream better. And that's how you achieve. That's how I'm going to achieve the goals that I need to achieve, whatever. So it's interesting. I've learned a lot. Maybe I'll do a recap on all the stuff I've learned. But guys, thank you so much. David, thank you so much, man. If you change your mind or if the situation changes, please, like it's like you don't need to do that, man. Let's see. Let me just check, make sure I'm still live here. This thing is like so trippy. I got Tim's birthday in a couple minutes. Gotta jump, roll over there. Fuck, I gotta get some water too. I'm not sure this thing's even still working. I can't believe this thing like dropped out, man. I got this. I mean, this is a big goal of mine for this year, and I hope next year the stream quality. I'm hoping that a big step for me this year. Personal goal of the channel is making sure that the stream quality is better. We have better access to the internet, and the sound is better. And if that means using this iPhone mic until I can get that adapter, sweet. If that means having to get some gobos to make this, less echoey. Although the echo doesn't seem to be the problem. It's more like I want to bump your guys' stuff. It's cool that you want to send tracks and have them play at the beginning. That's fucking sick. But I just need to. I feel like I'm not doing it justice. Like, and I didn't realize how crappy it was sounding with the splashy laptop audio. So that's something we're gonna change for sure. And podcasts coming up. We're gonna do something with that. I don't know if I can commit to the podcast right now, but that's something I'm gonna be thinking about. So keep an eye out for audio of these live streams and maybe something else with me and Jay. I don't know. Really depends if we have the time to do it. And I don't really know much about that format. I mean, I've listened to podcasts and get it and think it's awesome, but like for some reason the YouTube thing like makes sense to me, or it's like I get how to do it, I guess. I don't know. It's like that's what I was saying before. Like if you're gonna get on social media, like pick your platform, do what makes sense to you, makes sense to the content you want to make, and just do it to it. It looks like we're still going. Let's see. Just checking my stream health. Like this thing is crazy, man. Oh, an error occurred. That's not cool. Am I still out there, guys? We're still live. I just got a weird message over here. Oh yeah, the TaskFam map. Awesome. Oh shit, is this thing? Okay, we're still okay. Cool. See, I can't fucking tell. That's the thing, man. I have my phone turned around. I can't tell if it's good. All right. Yo, before it was insane. I was talking like for like 20 minutes, like going through the chat, answering questions, and it was like, oh man, it was ridiculous. The louder the live audio is from your built-in mic, the better the sound quality seems to be. Yeah, I don't know if this here. I'm gonna try turning it up here, and let me know if it gets louder. Check 1 2. Check 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 check. I don't know. I don't think this really controls it at this point. But you tell me if it's like getting louder, softer, no change. I don't know. I don't even know where it is now. It's good today. Yeah, I was trying to adjust it on. There's like a volume thing on here. I'm using this little mic. Sounds the same. Okay. I'm just using this little mic on this. No change, just the clicking. Okay. See, that's the thing. I don't know how that works. I was saying this iPhone connector is weird. It's like a mono mic signal, and then like you can split it and do all sorts of weird stuff with those adapters and stuff. And you know, that's something I got to figure out. But yeah, it's a small goal, but we'll see what happens. All right, sweet. Yeah, I'll make an offer on this thing and see what they say. All right, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. DBO, that's crazy, man. I can't believe you're donating on R2R. Well, we'll put it to good use, and we will make sure we do plenty of videos. And if anybody's looking to try one out locally in the local scene or something, we'll make sure that they have access to it and, you know, give back to some people that who are trying to do stuff and they can't do it for whatever reason. Gatekeepers, mentors, people shitting on them, people not giving them a chance. Do what you want to do today. You don't need anybody else to do what you want to do, and to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. And all right, I got a jet because I've been doing this for an insane amount of time this morning, but it's because I want to. It's because it's the 1 year anniversary. So I hope I answered all your questions about YouTube and about what I'm doing here. Maybe I'll do a recap video on it. I don't know though if that's something that interests you guys. Like I'm really interested in the YouTube stuff and like the YouTube algorithms and like YouTube type stuff. But like if that's something that's not interesting to you guys on the channel, let me know. Because I like talking about that stuff and I like talking about the technology end of it. But again, like I don't want to get too far out of the wheelhouse of what the channel is dedicated to. But it's just fascinating to me. I love talking about it. It's like another passion of mine. Maybe I'll have to start another channel talking about YouTube stuff. I don't know. That would be fun too. But time is always an issue, right? All right, so I'm just gonna check this. Yeah, I bumped Jay's channel. Oh, thank you so much, Twin. Yeah, next Wednesday, check out Jay's channel, 7 p.m. I'm gonna put up like a commercial video or something at 7 p.m. Next Wednesday to remind you. So like you'll probably see a special video from 424 Recording channel saying like, "Hey guys, I'm off tonight, but Jay is streaming from his channel. Go subscribe, go like his stuff." It's gonna be him and I think a buddy of his, McNulty, doing some live stuff. It's gonna be cool. I'm really excited to see what they come up with, and yeah, we're expanding the channel network. So if making a channel is something you want to try doing this year, do it up. Like I said, I'd be more than willing to help you out with any advice I can give or any tactics I've learned, and turn you on to some cool YouTubers that have helped me out a lot. And let me know if there's anything I can do. Patreon, if that's something you're interested in. I'm going to try to add some different rewards. If you have any other kind of rewards you want, I'm really trying to figure out all this stuff, man. It's like there's so many facets to all this stuff and doing all this stuff, and I've learned a lot, but I have a long way to go. And I think I'll always have a long way to go, but I think you just can't ever stop learning. So DBO, thanks again. With Tasman World Map, I'm like so pumped about that. It's gonna be so cool. And dude, thank you so much for the R2R. Super generous. Matt, thank you so much for the 4-track. And we're gonna maybe we'll use those too for the videos. How about that? Then that'll be the comparison. That'll be funny. Yeah, Jay's got a channel. He's gonna start doing, I think, a little bit of stuff. He's not too interested in doing stuff too consistently, but he's got a couple of videos he wants to do on like speakers and stuff. So he wants to. I thought it would be cool for him to have his own channel, especially for his business, especially for Bohemisphere, his studio, Operation Audio, his pedal company, amp repair company. Like, If you have any kind of a business and you're trying to get any kind of a business started, or if you're trying to get your music out there, video and live video is I think the future of all that stuff. It already is the future. We're in the future. But I mean, that's crazy. Like what I've been able to do in the past year for myself. And like I said, the Kickstarter, like that's not something that would have ever happened had I not done the channel. I just don't have that kind of support from people locally, and there's not that kind of scene, you know. So do what you want to do. Find the people that you want to do it with. Find your tribe out there, and get yourself out there. You know, for a long time I was wondering why nobody ever heard of the stuff I was doing, and maybe because I wasn't getting myself out there enough. You know, if you want to get your band out there, start a YouTube channel. Like I said, do some videos where you're behind the scenes recording, talking about what you did. Make a vlog every week of what's going on with the band. You'd be surprised, man. Like what happens when you show up each week. I mean, you can see on my channel. This is exactly what happens. If you're doing something you want to do and consistently showing up. I'm just a regular guy doing my thing out here, doing some stuff I'm interested in. You know, I think anybody can do this. So if it's something you want to do it, and stick to it. And stick to it. Make a smart goals about it. Do it for a month, once a week. Do it for 6 months, once a week. See what happens. See if you like it. If you don't like it, do something else. You know, you like it, keep going. And next year we'll reassess whether this is going to keep going or not. So thank you so much, guys. I really wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for the Task Fam, all you guys coming out, all the comments. I mean, I would still be doing it in some capacity, but I mean, like, not at this level is what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, I'm doing something I want to do. So as long as I want to keep doing this, I'm going to keep doing it. And like I said, I can't control how many people come through, click stuff, sub stuff, do whatever, but I can control the things that I do, the content that I make, the videos that I put out. And that's the process. The process is the purpose. Oh, that's the purpose, and the process is the purpose. So Godspeed, my friends. I'm trying to sign off, but I keep going back to the chat. Trying to get, yeah, Albini, maybe he'd be interested. We're supposed to be going out to Chicago, hoping that we can do some kind of meet and greet, or just like do a quick little shoot at his studio. I think they're pretty cool and open to stuff and people stopping by. So, but yeah, that's something I want to do too this year is reach out to some people and see if I can do some interviews. Like I said, I interviewed for this podcast yesterday on Skype, and it was really easy and fun, and it was quick, and it was easy to schedule, and I got a lot out of it. I think Freddie got a lot out of it. Tom got a lot out of it, and it was fucking dope, and I'm super excited. Look forward to that in September. So if it doesn't work that well, I'll send. Okay, we will. Not sure if R2R works well, so that should make. Okay, yeah. We'll see. I'm sure Jay will be floored to do that. That could be some good content for Jay's channel as well. You know, fixing it up. Awesome, dude. That sounds cool. And yeah, send the Task Fam preamp to Mac. I'm sure he'd love it. Yeah, maybe you'll see what he see if we can get a couple extra ones. So, I mean, we should be able to. We're gonna be making a bunch. So, oh yeah, if you still want to get in on that, if for some reason you didn't miss the Kickstarter, we're gonna have some. So email me 424recording@gmail.com. There's Rob. He's interested in getting one. He's gonna do it through PayPal. So we're gonna get the Kickstarter funds in another couple weeks, and then at that point we're gonna shoot out an email to the people that were interested in PayPal, because there's a couple of you guys that didn't want a Kickstarter account, or you know, whatever. Didn't want to worry about the fees with Kickstarter, and there's, you know, because they take a cut or whatever. But yeah, there's still some of those available. I'm thinking this is going to be like a one-run type deal. If we have some left over, I might have a buy it now button on the site with like a cart for it in the future. But I don't know how far we're going to go down the pedal preamp building rabbit hole. We've got some other ideas brewing for more pedals and preamps and outboard gear. So who knows? It could be the start of something. It might not be. So if it's something you want to interested in, want to get one of, and it's a cool memento from the channel and the embodiment of the channel, pretty much, hit me up so we know how many to make. But yeah, it's gonna be cool, and maybe we'll get some out to some of those guys. Yeah, right. If they fucking feel it exactly. That's the thing is like I don't know. It's like as much as fun as that would be, it's like I don't know. Like Jay and I were really talking about. It's like it just sounds like neither one of us really want to do that, like pedal company wise, but or preamp or whatever, like gear wise. But I think it would be cool. But I think it would be cool on our own terms. If it's something that grows organically from the channel or from our channels or whatever, cool. If it's something that gets into the hands of some tastemakers and influencers, cool. But like in terms of actively trying to make like a company out of it, it's like I don't particularly have a huge interest in that. I just want to make some products or things that I think would be cool that I want to see in the world. That if a couple handful of people think are cool and want to see in the world too, awesome. But like I don't know, it's just like the scale, like scaling that, and then like doing all those trade shows and doing all that like bullshit business stuff. Like that's just not me, man. It's just not me. It's not Jay either. So I don't know. I don't mean to be negative or curmudgeon or cynical, but I don't think it's even being that way. But anyway, I don't know. I feel kind of nuts because I've been like basically talking by myself here for 3 hours. So I need to go like interact with some people, take a shower, practice some drum rudiments, pet capro, and then I got to go over to Tim's party and play some board games. So, guys, thank you so much for everything channel related. Shout out to Jay. Jay, thank you so much for coming through on the live streams with me. At the beginning, he was a little hesitant to be involved with the channel, but I bent his arm, monkey wrenched him in there enough times that now he's floored and wants to continue doing the live streams if I can't do them. So, and he's going to hopefully get his channel going. So, Jay is a big part of what we're doing here. And I'm excited to work on more stuff with you, Jay, in the future. Hopefully, you're checking this out. If not, I'll probably tell you this in person. But yeah, we got some things going on that we're excited about. And so stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you nerd. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Hapro. Thank you, Ben. Ben the Korean Vampire. Brian, of course, thank you. Thank you, all those guys. Everybody who's been on the stream, chatted on a stream, came through the chat, commented. Yeah. Thanks, guys. All right. We'll catch you on the flip flop. I'm going to check the comments really quick. Don't take a shit on anyone. And don't take any shit off it. Oh, yeah, the Rhodes preamp project. That's right. I know, man. He's got so many ideas. I want to see Jay do some stuff, do some stuff with those. So you guys should egg him on if you have his email. Send him a couple emails. Tell him to do it, all right? I think sometimes that guy needs a push. Don't make us sling a monkey wrench. Exactly, David. Not a company more so focused on limited niche products. Exactly. I don't want to do that, man. I have no interest in doing that. If it was something that organically grew out of it, maybe. But like I don't want to be that person, man. I don't want to be businessman Mike. That's fucking not who I am. You got to know who you are, in this world. I mean, obviously money is important and we all need to have some kind of a job and do stuff, but in terms of like being that like tastemaker, pedal dude, pedal show guy, hawking my wares, like fuck that. This is not me. I want to make some things that I want to see in the world, and if other people want to see them, cool. If other people don't want to see them, cool. I'm gonna have them chilling, and I'm using them. My FAMP is now plugged directly into my. I don't know if you can see it. It's right over there. It's directly into my system, and that's what I use now for the next thing I'm recording. So it's awesome. But I want that. That's all I care about, and obviously a couple of you guys want it too. So cool. But in terms of taking over the world with it, I don't know. Not my thing. So anyway, Brothers in Tape. That would be a good name for a new channel of ours. Yeah, if the demand's there, okay. But I just like, I don't know. It's just one of those things, Know thyself, right? The Asian Persuasion. Yeah, Korean Vampire, man. Very cool. I want to get Ben on here. Ben, if you're watching this, you got to come through, man. yeah, so. All right, guys, I really got to go. In tape we trust. That sounds like a new t-shirt idea. I gotta get back. I want to start doing some more t-shirts. Those are fun to do. They're really easy to make. Matt's been bumping them. I gotta grab a Reverie of Palms shirt, Matt. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, David, for the R2R. Thank you so much, Matt, for the 4-track. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the channel. This is my last final sign off. I will see you guys when I see you guys. I'm gonna be still doing some videos. I got them lined up when I'm on vacation. Live stream next week is at Jay's. And if there's anything I can help you with, recording related, hit me up. YouTube related, hit me up. I've learned a lot in this past year, and I want to continue spreading the knowledge and the things that I've learned. So let me know, hit me up. And thank you all so much for your feedback and positivity, and for hanging out with me, man. This is really cool that we can do this. So peace out, guys. I will definitely enjoy my vacation. And wow. I'll say happy birthday to Tim. And guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the past year. It's awesome. It's awesome to find people that are into what you're into and to be able to share what you're into with other people. And I really, truly mean that. If you want to start something yourself, do it. It just takes showing up, really. So, yeah. I think that's all I have to say about that. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out my crazy one-man tirade this whole time. Thank you so much for egging me on. Thank you so much for all the ideas, all the love, all the collaborations, all the tracks you sent me to mix, like everything, man. Patreon donations, PayPal donations. Yeah, it's all just going back right into the channel. So we're just gonna keep seeing where we can go in a year. I think personally think the sky's the limit. But I got some really cool, interesting stuff coming up that I'm excited to show off and get moving on. So, yeah, there's a lot coming up this year. So stick around, and if you have any ideas or stuff you want to see, let us know. If you got gear you want to send it out. We'll put it in some we'll put it in some vids, and I'll of course send it back if you need it back. Yeah, send me tapes, whatever. Let's do it. Let's have a great year, guys. Do something you want to do this year, but before you even do that, do something you want to do in the next 5 minutes. All right. It's all about what you can do now. Small victories, smart goals. All right. I really got to go because I said I was going to end at 2:30 and it's 3:05. So, all right. I'm insane. I'm feeling insane. I got to go for a run or something. Final sign off tour. I'll have fun out there. And don't forget to go by through Jay's channel. I'll bump it. Guys, thank you so much for the great year. And next year you can catch us here, and we'll be reassessing our performance and what we did and where we're at. And I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, I'm going to do this for another year, and we'll see where we're at next year. I'll be here at least once a week doing my thing. I hope you guys are out there doing your thing. And I gotta just sign off. I'm so bad at this. This is something I gotta write down for this year. Faster sign-offs. I just can't let go. Just can't let go. It's the awkward point of shutting it down. Yeah, that poor dead horse. All right, we'll catch you guys later. Do something you want to do today. Godspeed, my friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you nerds. We'll catch you on the flip-flop. Oh, wait, how do I stop this? We'll catch you on the flippity-floppity. I can't stop it. It has a mind of its own. All right, guys. Catch you on the flip-flop.